Hey guys, today I'm coming to you with the PandaHall Selected items that I received from PandaHall in the mail just yesterday. So the items I chose were these polyurethane leather sheets. I chose these Halloween carbon steel dies. I chose these they're called Schoolbag because of the little backpack, I believe, metal cutting dies. And then I chose these alloy pumpkin charms or pendants, whichever. And I just wanted to show you real quick what I will be working with the next few days, kind of try to get in the Halloween spirit. And it's also back to school. That's why I chose this one. I mean, look at that bus. I was so in love with that little bus. You get a bus, a paperclip, a ruler, a closed book, an open book. This looks like your graduation cap. You get a computer, glasses, the backpack. This says learn, create, job. I think that's what that says. And they're just, oh, they're so cute. They're smaller. They're small. Like the bus is almost it's a little over 2 1/4, and then height a little bit over 1 1/4 inches. So they're great for cards, for scrapbooking, those types of items. And I have been wanting to do a little back to school journal or little memory book to kind of put a whole grouping of my daughter's so far years through school. And then of course Halloween, I have not opened these completely yet, but look, these came wrapped and everything was in a plastic bag, a sealed bag. These all came, all 4 of these, in their own little individual wrapped package, so you could give them as gifts or keep them separate that way. But I just had to get them out. They were just so gorgeous, and I actually ran them, and I'll show you what they look like. Look at all of these. These are a nice heavy weight. Absolutely love the package they came in. And I'm hoping I can use some of my new Tim Holtz, this foundry wax, and turn these tops gold. So I'm going to work on that. It's a tiny little top, but I feel like gold would be so pretty. I mean, the silver is gorgeous, but I think that gold would also be very complimentary. So then we could hang them from our little gold items, because I just love pink and gold for Halloween. So we have these dies, which this was absolutely my favorite. And when I got it out of the bag, I had to go ahead and play with it. So I went ahead and made a card. So I am ahead of the game on Halloween. I already had this paper created. I had used this to spray this. I recently hauled this Dilutions shimmer spray, and it's the iridescence. And this is like the orange the orange color. So I had already sprayed that. So I had that, and I grabbed this Sizzix Impressions, the embossing folder. I love this bat folder. Don't know if that one's available anymore, but any sort of folder would work, that's going to emboss and just give some texture back there. Even a plaid would work. Pop this up on some foam, which it ran beautifully. I did use my precision base plate, my Sizzix precision base plate for this one, because it was so intricate. And then to get the little pieces out, I used this. So that, and it came out beautifully. It didn't want to tear. And sometimes this plasticky glitter paper can be really difficult to work with. And the foam, I just left the foam is right here, ran it right through, no problem, popped right out. The little tiny spots, you need to grab your little paper piercing tool and kind of pop those out. But this was so fast because it's one piece and you've got your card. I just love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I created that, put that over here, and then I ran the rest of them. So that is this one. This is this one. Isn't this cute? Isn't that adorable? and this beautiful Halloween. And this is just plain black cardstock, I think from Hobby Lobby. Nothing special, just plain paper. And then I thought, oh, I should make a tag with this. And I ran a little white tag just to show how easy this would be. And this Happy Halloween. And I will put that together in a moment. So happy with these. Let's look at the colors here. I know other people have hauled this and have made bows with it. Of course I'm going to make bows with it, but I have a few other ideas that I want to make with this. And I am so impressed by the thickness of this. This is so much thicker than any of the other like polyurethane leathers, faux leathers that I have. Very happy with this. It's very chunky too. So this is a kind of like a brighter pink on a really light pink. So you've got a light pink glittery background with some bright pink sparkles on top. Absolutely gorgeous. This is just white cream iridescent. I see some greens and blues peeking through, little oranges. Absolutely stunning. This is more of a solid pink and it's all chunky. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. It's a very blush pink. Love this. That is going to be great for Halloween. This is kind of a lilac, kind of a bright lilac pink purple. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look, I hope that it is catching the sparkles from the light in here. It's stunning. This is kind of a mint, and every single one of them has an iridescent hue to it. This is a very light mint in the back and darker mint kind of sprinkled on top. It's beautiful. This is pure white, whereas this one is more of a cream. This is more of a pinky off-white, and that is a white, but iridescent. This is a green that is different from this more bluish. This is like, when you look at them side by side, this looks more robin egg. And this is a definite green, but not a Christmas green, a lighter pastel green, but it has, like, it packs a punch. It has good color. And then the last color is an off-white with white iridescent and green iridescent on top of it. That is pretty. That is very unique. So let's see. This was such a great price too. Their PandaHall Selected items are great prices, and I will tell you that you can find anything that your heart desires, even down to like the packaging and bags that you would need to put your items in Happy Mail. Like, I was shocked. There was a ribbon. It was so hard to choose. So something that I'm going to use with this, I went and purchased on my own, and it tracks through the mail. And this was ordered a few days before I placed my order, and they've been running in the mail just consecutively, like clockwork, back to back. So it's awesome. I should probably have it tomorrow. If not, it will be the next day. So anyway, so we've got 1, 2, 3. That is so cool. 4, gorgeous. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 colors, and usually this stuff costs, I don't know, $3 a piece. Their prices were so much better than that, and they do sales. I noticed after I placed my order, they had a huge sale. So if you just give them your email address, you can kind of keep track. They'll let you know what's going on in their store, and it's great. Anything you would want, they have it there. I was amazed. So those are all the items. I already couldn't stand it and had to make something ahead just to show you guys how gorgeous that is. And I will be making more with these dies. So I will move this stuff. And then I thought I'd just show you how easy, like how big of a punch these dies pack. Let me put them out again so you can see. I'll put these 2 out. And then there's this one. So you can see everything. And then I will just stick this on real quick. So I was thinking I would use some of this Dilutions, because like, just imagine really quick, you have to put something together for Halloween and you don't have any time, but you've already got, you know, you've got all your supplies out, and just give this a little color. You know, Halloween's always kind of splashy and haphazard. And just really quick, or do this with the kids. Oh my gosh, because you can't mess it up. The main focal piece is already completed. And this will be really cute with pink too. I think that's enough. And then if you don't have time to wait, because we're in a hurry, just grab a paper towel. Remember, this is all water soluble, and you can't mess it up because it's Halloween, and Halloween's all cool and kind of scary, and it never has to be perfect for Halloween. That's one of the things I love about Halloween, making Halloween items. Now, you will want to have a little fine glue tip, and you don't have to glue everything. I mean, this Barely Arts glue is so good. You don't have to. Oh my gosh, that tiny skull. And see, I'm just looking at this for the first time with you guys. I am so happy, so impressed, and will definitely be picking more items up. And this arrived in, it gives you an estimate of how much time it's going to take, and it told me it would take around 2 weeks, and it was a little less than 2 weeks. So, and like I said, I have a tracking app on my phone whenever I order something, and it always tells me and like dings my phone. So when this was delivered, the cutest little noise happened on my phone, and I was like, oh my gosh, my package must be here. And it was so efficiently packed. So how cool is that? I've already got a little tag all ready to go. And then, because we want to get fancy, I ran, and these dies are just those standard Tim Holtz tags. I bet this company sells a tag die. And then here's the little cover for the hole. That's on there, and it could be done at this point, but I always like to edge mine with some ink, maybe some paint. So I will get my paint out, because that looks kind of Halloween messy. This is just a paint dabber from Ranger, and just quick as you please, this thing is done. The messier the better for Halloween. Ta-da! It's done. How fast was that? And this card did not take much longer. Happy Halloween! All right, guys, thanks for watching. I will add all the links in the description box. And if you are interested in picking any of the items up, she has given me a code Raleigh, R-A-L-E-I-G-H, for Raleigh Girl. I thought that was pretty cool. And it is 10% off your whole order. So thanks for watching. Feel free to ask any questions if you have any. And I will be back soon creating more projects with these great items. And it's PandaHall Selected. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Bye.